shirts. We got the scammer list on it, the top 10 scammers on it. I'm actually about to make an updated list though, because the scammers list is crazy. The way people doing business out here right now, disgusting. Hey yo, but check this out, man. So, um, as you guys know, real estate RICO is a real deal. We have a lot of people who have been taking advantage of the community over the last probably 3-4 years. Pandemic made a whole bunch of fake gurus come out. Clubhouse made so many fake people come out, and now we're starting to see what's happening on the back end. Where you got all these people who believed in these gurus. They believed in these credit repair people. Like most of the scammers that came out were either credit repair people, real estate professionals, or they were also the e-com Amazon done for you type of store. So now that we are looking at the money has dried up, people are now realizing a lot of the people they invested with were a part of Ponzi schemes. They are a part of Ponzi schemes, and people are literally alienating the trust of the people who they believed in. And I'm seeing a whole lot of investors finding out that they got hoaxed. I'm seeing a whole lot of gurus getting exposed. See, a lot of people try to take the shortcut to success. They wanted to look like a boss, but they really wasn't a boss. Everybody had money for the last 3-4 years. Now that shit done dried up. Everybody had money. Everybody was a boss. And now you looking at a lot of people who you thought was really moving and shaking. And now people are looking for that money that they was giving these people, and they was living off that money that people was helping them create those fake lifestyles with. And, I just seen a young lady on Facebook tonight that everybody was jumping all over about out of Jacksonville, Jana White. Jana White, a lot of allegations against her. I'm seeing a lot of allegations against the trucking guru. There's the obvious scandal that's happening with DJ Envy and Caesar. Man, oh man, oh man. This thing has gotten so crazy. The amount of people who have literally started to show the financial literacy space is a shit show. The financial literacy space is a shit show. Here's what I believe. I believe that a lot of these financial literacy platforms that promoted a lot of these people will lose their platforms and be included in many of these lawsuits that are going to be coming out. Quite honestly, when you look at some of the things that have happened in the last, I say, couple years, you're starting to see it all blow up back in people's faces, right? You see a lot of the false claims. A lot of these people were just getting on podcasts and they were paying their way onto the podcast. And now what's happening with these podcasts is that they didn't vet these people. And now that they didn't vet these people, all this stuff is popping back in their face. Yeah, Envy is suing me for defamation. That's the most laughable lawsuit. As a matter of fact, they have not even served me or attempted to serve me in the DJ Envy lawsuit. And for obvious reasons. I knew that they weren't going to fucking try to serve me. That lawsuit was used for PR purposes only. You got to understand something. Envy, he knew from the beginning I was telling the truth. For him to sue me was a way to try to sway social media. The reality of what's now happening is you're seeing people who you believed were legitimate, people who thought that they were, doing business the proper way, and now you find out they were full of shit. And Of course, the Envy's lawsuit, it was a distraction. It was a way to, paint a picture to the community that he was defending his name. But the reality is, how can you defend your name when there's your business partner involved in a federal investigation with multiple lawsuits? Here,
oh my God, the real estate RICO.
We got a lot of people getting hit with the real estate RICO.
Oh my God, the real estate RICO.
The real estate RICO is one of the hottest topics right now, all throughout the music industry. We're talking about literally the largest scam in hip hop history. You got to understand, we have with this Caesar Pina DJ Envy scandal, the largest scandal in hip hop history. We're talking about millions of dollars. We're talking about celebrities and NFL athletes and boxing professionals and rappers and everybody all involved in this major Ponzi scheme.
TonyTheCloser, what it do? Turn up on your live. They stealing.
And the numbers, I'll tell you, the numbers are outrageous. The numbers are well over. Let me say this one more time. Well over $90 million. We have some numbers that have shown close to $100 million. But the numbers are continue to grow. There's more and more properties that they're finding. There's people that are speaking out. So from what's been sent to attorneys and all kind of shit, you got street people, everything else. The numbers are absolutely crazy. But you're talking close to 100 million. This is alleged. I don't know the exact number because this shit's all like dirty money and all kind of weird stuff going on. But the numbers are alleged to be close to $100 million. So I mean, you can just sit here and say whatever you want, but that's a lot of fucking money. But I want y'all to see this right here. Hold on. So I have been getting a lot of people that have been sending me this young lady from Jacksonville, Jana White. So let me see if I can put this on the screen.
This well-known Jacksonville entrepreneur accused of fraud. More investors are now coming forward with the same story. They say tens of thousands of dollars are unaccounted for after investing in real estate and short-term rental property opportunities with Jana White.
Jana White owns several local businesses, including the J. White Business Center on Dunn Avenue. Consumer investigator Tiffany Salome joins us live after talking to a couple who says that they invested thousands of dollars, Tiffany?
And there are dozens of others in Jacksonville that tell me they've also lost money investing with Jana White. Watura and Denise Wright tell me that they got involved by investing in a turnkey Airbnb property. But after watching our investigation last night, they fear they've lost nearly $15,000.
You know, I have multiple myeloma cancer and my entire spine is cracked. I couldn't do the things that I used to do. So we decided to invest.
Watura and Denise Wright were looking for a reliable way to make passive income after a life-changing medical diagnosis.
Signed the documents we needed to sign, gave $10,000 cash at the time.
Contracts show the Wrights paid almost $15,000 to Jana White this summer, investing in an Airbnb property and in various credit repair programs. In 6 months, receipts show they only received about $1,200 in profits, yet the Airbnb listing shows the property is 100% booked until October of 2025. And they say they were expecting monthly profits close to $2,000.
Now our news projects our team investigation into a well-known Jacksonville entrepreneur.
They learned others were in the same boat as them after watching News4Jax last night.
Devastated. My mom worrying about taking care of my grandkids and my wife, you know, providing my part of what I'm supposed to. I've never been one to take upon the system to take care of me.
The Wrights say they were never allowed to see their Airbnb investment property in person. After joining a Facebook group set up by other Jay White investors, they learned at least 3 other people have identical contracts and were sent identical profit and loss statements.
That's not human to take away from people that has worked for their life for this.
Jana White is seen here in this now deleted Facebook Live video posted last Friday, reacting to the Facebook group.
You ain't getting that money back. Well, I don't want to say it on live. I don't want to implicate myself.
Anything you'd want to say to Jana White? Did you talk to her today?
That was our hard-earned $10,000 to $15,000. And as you can see, my husband's condition, we need that money. And you promised a service that you could not provide. And that's disheartening.
If you have a complaint against Jana White, you can file a report by calling the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office non-emergency line. That number should be up on your screen now. It's 904-630-0500. Now, we did reach out to Jana White for comment on this story today, and we have not heard back from her yet. But in the past, she has denied the allegation.
Saying about the culture, about the community, et cetera, et cetera. And the first thing that they do is they steal from the same people they're supposed to be helping. If you sitting there telling me that you about the community, the culture, and everything else, why is it that you got so many complaints? Why is everybody saying the same thing? And there's definitely going to be a Netflix series with these. We are already working on some things behind the scenes. It's going to be blockbuster shit. But shout out to the Jana White victims, man. They came out raising hell. They got the news involved. They proactive. Filing their lawsuits, making noise in the Facebook group. Fuck they shit up. This is what happens when people start fucking you over. Fuck they shit up. Get online and raise hell. The same place that these people are preying on you is the same exact way that you should be marketing and letting people know the bad business that you experience with them.